Ever wonder what the future of our minds looks like? We talk about self-driving cars and smart homes. But what about upgrading the most powerful computer we know, the human brain? Get ready, because we're about to dive into a future that sounds like pure science fiction, but is closer than you think. We're talking about brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, and how they could team up with another groundbreaking technology, cryptocurrency, and the blockchain. So, what exactly is a brain-computer interface? Put simply, it's a direct communication pathway between your brain and an external device. Think about controlling a prosthetic arm with just a thought, or typing an email without ever touching a keyboard. That's the promise of BCIs. Companies like Neuralink are already making huge strides, developing implants that can read and interpret our neural signals. The potential is mind-blowing, from helping people with paralysis regain movement to enhancing our own cognitive abilities. But with this incredible power comes a massive responsibility. Our brain data, our thoughts, memories, and emotions is the most personal data we have. How do we protect it? Who gets to access it? If a company or a government controls this data, they could potentially have unprecedented influence over us. This is a huge ethical and security challenge. If your bank account gets hacked, it's a disaster. But if your neural data gets hacked, the consequences are unimaginable. This is where the second piece of our future puzzle comes in, blockchain technology. The very thing that powers cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Now, don't just think of crypto as digital money. At its core, blockchain is a decentralized, super secure digital ledger. It's like a public notebook that's copied across thousands of computers. And once something is written in it, it's almost impossible to change or tamper with. So, let's connect the dots. What if we stored our sensitive brain data on a blockchain? Instead of a single company holding the keys to your mind, your neural data would be encrypted and distributed across a secure, decentralized network. You, and only you, would have the cryptographic keys to access and share it. Imagine a world where you could grant a doctor temporary access to your neural data for a diagnosis, and then revoke that access the moment the consultation is over. All of this would be managed through smart contracts, self-executing agreements on the blockchain. This would give you complete ownership and control over your most intimate information. The applications are staggering. In gaming, you could securely connect your BCI to a decentralized gaming metaverse, knowing your brain data isn't being sold to advertisers. In healthcare, patients with prosthetic limbs could control them through a BCI system where the commands are transmitted securely over a blockchain, preventing any possibility of malicious hacking. Researchers could even access anonymized neural data for studies, with users being rewarded in cryptocurrency for their contribution, creating a whole new economy of data. This combination of BCIs and blockchain could create a decentralized system. For cognitive enhancement, you could securely download a new skill or augment your memory, all while maintaining full sovereignty over your own mind. It's a vision of a future where technology empowers us rather than controls us. Of course, we're still in the early days. The technology for both advanced BCIs and widespread blockchain integration needs to mature. There are huge technical and ethical hurdles to overcome, but the blueprint is there. By merging the power of the mind with the security of decentralized networks, we can build a future that is not only technologically advanced, but also fundamentally more secure, private, and empowering for every single one of us. What do you think about this future? Is it exciting or a little bit terrifying? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the future, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the technologies shaping our world. See you in the next one.